How you doing, guys? Welcome to the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here is my website where I try to post the most current email developer positions online. This is emailcapital.com, my website, where I try to post these different email developer openings so you guys don't have to try to search all over the internet and job boards. Um, Not finding too many in the last week or two, but we still have a few here on the website. I know this company right here has like two or three positions available. But we're going to take a look at this. I think it's called Reischling Press Inc. And they have a position, email developer position, and it's remote, and it's $25 to $40 an hour. $25 to $40 an hour. Now, it's only a 6 month contract, but they could extend that. I mean, it just depends on the company, where they are in their department or in that space that they're working in, or that you'll be working in. But I guess the company is called Blurb, and it says it's a software-driven, self-publishing platform that unleashes the creative genius inside everyone. So it says, as an email developer, you will work with the email marketing team to execute visually stunning and engaging email campaigns, codes, and configure emails, manage emails, database, and build trigger automations for our e-commerce brands. So I think they work with a lot of different brands, not just one particular company. Myself, I work with one particular company that put out different emails for different clients, but I think they're just working right here. I think they're working for a lot of different brands. So let's get into the responsibilities. It says design, code, and configure direct email marketing campaigns utilization HTML and CSS. So basically, they're just saying you're going to be designing the codes, coding the HTML, and you're going to be, it's going to go to the direct marketing campaigns so they can send them out and, to their audiences or their subscribers. Implement email personalization and automation for our domestic and multi-language campaigns. Now, this one, I guess they're using more of a personalization email, which those are a different type of email that you could use to personalize your campaigns that you're sending out to the audience, so the subscribers. And they're also using automation as well. We know what automation is, and also they're using different languages as well. Multi-language campaigns, could be Spanish, could be English, could be some other type of languages. Next it says proofread emails for clarity and correct linking. Linking strategy. Yes, that's kind of what I do as well. That's probably what everybody does. You have to proofread your emails, make sure it looks good, make sure it's renders. Also, just make sure everything's there. Make sure the code is correct. Make sure that the links, URL links, are going to the whatever specific location they're supposed to go to, as well as the CTA call to action buttons or things of that nature. So just make sure all the links are correct. Partner with creative team to ensure email campaign timelines are met. So yes, when you partner with someone like myself, I have they call them PMOs. I have to partner with them, and we have to conversate back and forth and communicate with each other to make sure the campaigns. What time I'm gonna build it? When am I done? When can I trigger the emails off for testing? And all this comes in with communicating with the project manager. And also, if there's any type of issues with the creative or the images or the HTML, then they will reach out to the creative team and design team, see what's going on, and then she will come back and converse that information back to me. So that's why they say partner with our creative team, to ensure emails, campaigns, timelines are met, because sometimes they have to update some creatives or images, and sometimes they take a little bit longer than they should, and sometimes we have to just wait, but that's all we could do, is just ensure that we communicate with them and everybody's on the same page. Ensure mobile friendly email templates. Well, mobile friendly is, responsive, making sure they render or they look good on your cell phone just like they do if you're on your laptop. So that's what that means by mobile friendly email templates. Upgrade our email templates using graphics, personalization, and advanced features. Again, they're probably going to be using a lot of little special effects, little graphics, little gifs that's gonna make it pop or whatever. Just they might be having something like a little video screen moving around on it or whatever on the email. So just deliver a lot of different special effects that they're really gonna be using. That's why they say graphics and also personalization. Still at the same time you're gonna make it personal to the subscriber or the audience. Identify audience and grow our email list. Now that's different. Identify targeted audiences. I understand that part, but they saying they want the email developer to grow their email list. So I'm not sure what that. I know what that entails. It's like email marketing kind of, but I mean I don't know how they would want the email developer to help them go on their list unless they're gonna have them doing some type of other off duties as far as email marketing or something. So maybe that plays a role in the extra duty that they may be doing, extra responsibility. Ensure prompt and accurate communication with customers via email to minimize unsubscribes. Again, I think that's part of another duty outside of coding is when they're going to be email marketing or sending certain emails out to certain customers, and they want to make sure these emails are precise, accurate, to the point, and there's no confusion to the point where the customer will unsubscribe. So that's what that means. But again, that seems like more of a email marketing type of skill, but nevertheless, contribute to and implement testing plans, A/B, to understand drivers of response and value. That's about just testing different emails, and I've been doing A/B testing like way back in 2012 with Mailchimp. So for one of my websites, so just make sure you're going in and you can try different emails with different audience and see what the response would be. See what drives those people, what emails doesn't drive the people and drive the customers or the subscribers, and that's all that is. Seeing what email gets the highest response and which email doesn't. So again, that's kind of like a marketing thing, but I digress. Work cross-functionally with multiple internal and external stakeholders to execute marketing campaigns that align with blurbs, brands, guidelines, and best practices. That's just meaning working overall with everybody, with the whole company as a whole. Just working with everybody, designers, creative team, could be PMO, project managers, and just making sure this overall business practices are great for the overall company, for their stakeholders. That's all that means. Okay, just gonna go through these real quick because I don't want to waste you guys' time. Qualifications. A year experience in email development or a similar role, which is cool. That's cool. I would sign off on that one. That's pretty cool. A year is good. Minimum of 1 year experience in customer focused marketing role, retail marketing strongly preferred. Now this is why they was having all those marketing type of skills I was telling you guys about. So that may be an issue. I don't know. That may be an issue for somebody that only knows HTML development. Hands-on experience with HTML and CSS for email implementation. Well, we know what that is. Coding, email, HTML, CSS. Experience with editing tools such as Photoshop for resizing, image resizing, and Dreamweaver for HTML. That's exactly what I do. I have to slice up my images in Photoshop. Everybody doesn't have to do that, but I do. And then I have to go implement the code and the images in Dreamweaver. So this is two things you really want to learn when you first start trying to journey into email development. Photoshop and Dreamweaver, those are good because I seen Dreamweaver all the time with Photoshop. So you guys may want to take a look into those two softwares. Troubleshooting or other HTML and content management systems. So CMS, that means content management systems, could be like WordPress, Drupal, or whatever. So I guess they may want you to do some work in those CMS content management systems, I guess. So they didn't elaborate on what CMS system it is, but that's what that means. Hands-on proficiency with sales through or other marketing automation tools and platforms. I never heard of sales through. I don't know if it's something like ESP. I don't know, something like Mailchimp or I don't know what's another ESP, Constant Contact or whatever. I'm not sure if that is a internet service. I mean, email service provider or not. Excellent grasp of best practices for email marketing. Again, you want to know can spam, and these are the different laws, kind of dealing with spamming and things of that nature of people's emails. So you want to be careful with that and make sure you read those to get a better understanding of what you shouldn't do. It says subject line testing, deliverability, image optimization, etc. So yes. Subject line testing is probably like I would say pre-header, but it's kind of like what we do. We test our pre-headers to make sure they show up in the emails as well. Well, that's what we do when we test them, and that's all about triggering up the emails or the proofs, and also make sure they deliver and they're rendering the email and they're optimized. Knowledge of SEO/SEM Google Ad Analytics. That's a different one. I guess they're going to be trying to implement that with some of the projects that they're going to be doing with content management systems. Because I don't believe you can use Google Analytics with like Mailchimp, because Mailchimp and these other ESPs, they will have those analytics ready for you, in their software. So I'm assuming they may be talking about outside the email service providers and using the content management systems for that. Familiar with analytical and database tools. So yeah, they're talking about Google Analytics and other tools that probably could show you different analytics of what's going on with the website. Strong project management skills. They just mean to know how to communicate well with the project managers or whoever, your manager, design team, people of that nature. So that's what that means. Ability to work independently and manage multiple projects simultaneously, meaning meeting deadlines without compromising quality. Basically, you may be working on 2 or 3 different projects. I'm going to say it could be email campaigns or whatever they have you do outside of that, and also making sure that you finish them in a timely manner within the deadlines, and make sure they are of quality and they're ready to go to send out trigger for testing. So that's what that means. Overall quality, working on several projects. Make sure you prioritize your projects. Make sure they meet their deadlines, and make sure they are quality products and they're rendering good in your email clients. Excellent attention to detail and strong problem-solving skills. Yes, because sometimes in my case, when I get I may get some. We have these meetings called call-out meetings. And what it is that means if we have any issues with the campaign, we all meet up and then we talk about it, and we discuss if there's any issues with the campaign. So I've been privy to running into some type of little issues where I have to help solve the problems, because some people, the design team probably didn't catch it, LOB didn't catch it, project manager may not caught it, but I caught it because I'm the one that's really deep in depth into the code, so I can see it better than they can. And these are things that you want to call out that you see that's wrong, so the design team or LOB could correct or make a decision on. So that's what that means, problem solving skills. Excellent communication and collaboration skills to work effectively in a remote team environment. Just mean, like I said earlier, just communicate with your team, communicate with your managers, project managers, design team, and just make sure you're doing your job and make sure your skills is up to par, and overall just be a good remote worker that's diligent, that can communicate well and work well to get problem solved and help out in any way you can with the overall team that you work within. Bachelor's degree in computer science, web development, or a related field, a plus. I knew I had to see a plus on the end of that because I'm like, what? I knew it was going to be a plus. So you don't have to have it, but that's what they prefer. Not they rather have the high hanging fruit than the low hanging fruit. So they're going to put stuff in here like that. So hey, that'll be real helpful if you had that, but you don't have to have it. So again, this is a remote contract position. It's only located in the United States. Guys, again, it's $25 to $40 an hour, depending on what you know. If you know a lot of email marketing, you probably can get that 40. If not, it's probably going to be between 25 and 40, somewhere in there. Again, it's only a 6-month contract plus 6 months plus contract, so that means it could go longer, could extend it longer, but that's up to I guess the hiring managers. Again, guys, I bring you guys this information because I know it's hard to find on the internet. I have a few notations that I get in my email, but a lot of times I have to search for some of these jobs because they're not plentiful. And I'm just here to help you guys. But also, again, I didn't tell you guys about this, but to be honest, I selling my ebooks again. They're $9.99 a piece. They show you how to set up your portfolio and how to become an email developer. Again, the proceeds is not going in my pockets. It's going to this group home in Belize. I stayed in Belize for a year, San Pedro, Belize, and this money that you guys buy my ebooks with is going straight to a children's home. So I would appreciate if you guys can at least buy the book, donate it. You don't have to read it now, but you probably can read it later. But it is going to a good cause. Again, guys, this is a YouTube HTML email developer. Again, guys, this is the HTML email developer YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Take care.